What's going on, people? It's been a little while, hasn't it? Yes, it has. I'm sorry. I have been away doing things, growing things. Just an experiment. We'll see how it goes. Welcome back to viewing another edition of a thing we like to call Jonesafied. I've returned. Looking scruffy. Kind of look a little like dashing. That's a stupid word, but I'm going to say it. What's been going on with me lately? Well, I've been kind of kicking it back, taking it easy. You know, posting a little random stuff here and there, little skits, little shout outs. I moved. I'm staying with family right now. The beginnings are always good. Probably why I'm growing more beard. I don't know. But you didn't come to Jonesafied to know what I'm doing. I've been sick too, that's another thing. You came to talk about sports or to not watch, and I don't know, we'll see. We'll talk about some baseball. The offseason craziness has not been crazy. Well, it's been kind of crazy. I'll start with some bad news. Brian McCann's a Yankee. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the contract. Brian McCann's been a Brave his entire career. He grew up here. I understand that he probably wasn't going to be around. But the Yankees? Really, Mac? Come on, man. Seriously? And full of no trade clause, which is going to bite them in the ass. I don't think they ever learn. No offense to my peeps out there that are Yankees fans. I'm serious. You're probably mad, too. You gave Jacoby Ellsbury a big-ass deal. Beltran Sonic's good, though. That's quality, actually. And, it's like a few years, so it's not that big of a deal. But the Mac and the Ellsbury deals, that just stinks of what you guys do. I mean, what they usually do. We're just going to throw money out, because that's what we do. I mean, whatever. That's fine. The biggest money dropper, though, so far, Seattle Mariners got Robbie Cano for like 10 years and $240 million. A lot of people are dogging, a lot of people talking shit about it. But, I mean, dude, I grew up loving the Mariners because I was a big Griffey fan. Then again, who wasn't in the 90s when you were a kid watching baseball? Griffey's a shit. They haven't had anything good for a long time. So, you know what? More power to them. More power to them. They had to do something they felt to make a splash. So they got Robbie Cano. It's a long contract. Yeah, it's 10 years. By the end, he's going to be like 40-something. I mean, it could bite him in the ass. But, at least they have some excitement there, Robbie Cano's a hell of a player, man. He's good. He's a damn good player. Pretty good second baseman. Hell of a bat. I hope they do well. I mean, I put on my Mariners hat the next day because I said I got overheard. The Rangers traded Ian Kinsler to the Tigers for Prince Fielder. I talked to a guy yesterday about that. He's not happy about it at all because Prince is kind of chubby. And they say he sucks defensively, but I mean, he's a first baseman. What do you have to do playing first? Get the ball when they throw it to you. For the most part, that's really your biggest job. Sometimes you have to make a stab at a ball. Yeah, that makes sense too, but what are you going to do? I like it. They need a first baseman. Miguel Cabrera needs to go back to first because, they want him to still be awesome. I just hope he doesn't get fat again. And like Fat Miggy. Fat Miggy wasn't fun. Fat Miggy hits balls, though. And, medium Miggy still hits balls, so it's cool. Yeah, so that happened. Ian Kinsler went to the Tigers, which is pretty awesome because that guy's a good player. Tim Hudson went to the Giants, which makes me sad. But since I hate the Dodgers because of them spending too much money and that Puig crap, I can get down on that. I have a Giants hat when they won the World Series in 2010 because I liked Aubrey Huff and Brian Wilson and all them guys. So I guess I could wear it for Huddy. I guess. Huddy's man. Not much in the Braves front yet. There's still more to go. But they did sign Gavin Floyd today, which, like a incentive lace deal for like a year. See how he does. I mean, We make good little deals like that all the time. We signed Ben Sheets a couple years ago, and he tore it up until he's like, I'm done. Gave him a shot. They know about pitching. There's apparently also some young kid, or not young kid, I think he's like late 20s, so not really young. But I'm 32, so it's young. Side Armor, I forgot his name. If anybody knows it, tell me, because I don't remember. Side Armor who could throw 97 miles an hour. So, yay. That's cool. Also, there's a possibility of Tommy La Stella. Sorry, I had to do it. Second base prospect who's just absolutely insane, doesn't strike out. Hey, guy that doesn't strike out. How about that? Might make his way to the big team this year. We'll see. And, of course, if I'm going to talk about the Braves, I got to talk about the stadium. You know what? I love the Ted. I do. But, you know, when they got built Fulton County Stadium back then, you know, in the 60s, they knew that neighborhood sucked balls. And it still sucks balls. That's why people don't want to go. I mean, I like going just, I don't really care. I'll fight somebody if they want to mess with me. But it's kind of freaky. If you go the wrong way, take a wrong turn up there. Yikes, dude. Kind of frightening. So, you know, it's actually like closer to me, so that's cool. I don't think they should tear down the stadium, though. I think they should either give it to somebody or find a way to take it apart and give it to a baseball team that needs one, because seriously, guys, for God's sakes, that stadium was built for the Olympics in '96. You know, there's people that can't. The Tampa Bay Rays have a stadium from like 1989 was when it got started being built, and they're not tearing it down. They could use the stadium. Oakland could use the stadium. I just think it's stupid to tear down stadiums, you know. Falcon Stadium, I kind of get, because Roger Goodell's a bitch, and once, you know, they won a Super Bowl, you got to build a new stadium, because I'm Roger Goodell, and I'm going to make it flag football in 5 years. But whatever. It's kind of cool that two stadiums opened up in 2017, though. But yeah, neighborhood around Turner Field is shit. City of Atlanta won't do anything about it, so off you go. At least they didn't leave the city. You lose 3 teams in my lifetime. My lifetime. Stupid hockey. Yeah. So yeah, that's my opinion on some MLB offseason stuff. Checking back in with y'all on Jonesafied. Sorry it's been a while. I will be back soon. Whether or not this is still here, this be my opinion how fickle I feel. Take it easy, folks. Later.